So the Triple G and Canelo Alvarez negotiations don't seem to be going too well. What's going on? Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from EdgeNo50 TV. If you're watching this channel for the first time, remember, hit that subscribe button and that notification button as I'll be posting more videos like this on the regular. Now, let's talk about the negotiations between Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. It seems to be that they're at a roadblock. Now, due to reports, it seems that the roadblock seems to be about the location of where the fight should be held. Now, from Triple G's camp, they do not want the fight to be hosted in Las Vegas. They are wanting preferably Texas or New York. In the meantime, it's Canelo Alvarez's team that they want that fight in Las Vegas. After all their big super fights has been in Las Vegas, and they want it to be continued that way. Now, the question is, will Triple G get his way and it will be anywhere other than Las Vegas, or will Canelo get his way and it will be in Las Vegas? Now, I think obviously his reasoning for not wanting it in Vegas is quite clear. He's fought Canelo twice. It was a draw on the first fight, and the second time he lost on decision. So, you know, so for him, it's not really having good memories fighting in Las Vegas against Canelo Alvarez. So maybe he thinks that if he goes to another a fight in another part of town, different sanctioning bodies, different refs, and maybe those refs will look at the fight differently. So it makes sense from that point of view. So from Canelo's point of view, why should it change? If something ain't broke, don't fix it. He's always getting favorable decisions when he fights in Vegas. So why is he going to leave that advantage on the table to fight Triple G in another area? Also, all about egos, really. And why is, you know, Canelo is the A side. He's the clear A side in this negotiation table. So why is he going to give way to Triple G's demands, you know, and give away all his leverage when he's the A side in this negotiations? So it makes no sense on this side. For this fight to happen, Triple G is going to have to agree to what Canelo Alvarez wants, or this fight doesn't happen. If this fight doesn't happen, where does it go from here? If this fight doesn't happen, Canelo Alvarez has got a ton of options. He can fight Callum Smith, Demetrius Andrade, Jermell Charlo. There's a lot of options for him to fight. If Triple G doesn't fight Canelo, then there is Demetrius Andrade. That's the fight that can be made straight away. But the question is, well, will DAZN allow him to fight another Steve Rolls on $10 million a fight deal? That's the question. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that DAZN is smart about that, putting those kinds of things in the contracts. They're not going to pay you the big bucks so you can fight Steve Rollses all the time. No, you're going to have to fight a big name to justify them paying you that money. So really, it's in Triple G's best interests to agree and fight Canelo Alvarez at this stage. Now, the question is, do I believe that this fight will be made in the end? I believe that this fight will be made in the end because of what I've just said. The options for Triple G, if it doesn't happen, does not look great. The biggest money that can be made for Triple G right now is with Canelo. So that's probably the best option for him to go down. Whereas if he fights like Demetrius Andrade and other fighters, it could be a potential loss and lose that potential payday down the line. So that's why I still think that this fight will go ahead, even though there are roadblocks. Remember, negotiations are still a long way to go. There's all little bitty details. The money is probably the easy bit. The money is the easy part. You talk about the money and then you discuss, but then it's all the little gritty stuff. Where's going to be held? Who comes in first? The gloves. You know, who says whose name's on what poster? You know, all these little itty bitty bits that people may not be aware of that goes into the contracts that you know, that can hold up negotiations. So I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to take longer than normal. These are just posturing by the relevant people to try to say who's got the biggest chest. That's all it comes down to. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Triple G, Canelo, is this fight going to happen or not? Remember, EdgeNote 50 TV. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I've got my social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all below. Anything else you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'm going to talk about it.